This is the 18 WJTS News.
Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for this Friday, January 2nd, 2026. Happy New Year and thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. The City of Huntingburg Street Department will pick up Christmas trees for Huntingburg residents beginning today, Friday, January 2nd. Future pickups will take place on Fridays on January 9th, January 16th, January 23rd, and January 30th. Christmas trees must be placed near the curb and easy to see. To have a Christmas tree picked up, residents need to call City Hall at 812-683-2211 by Thursday, January 29th. As a reminder, trees must be real and all lights must be removed. On the afternoon of December 31st, law enforcement officers went to 788 South, 1150 East in Oakland City to serve a failure to appear warrant on 53-year-old Dennis McCloskey. Upon arriving at the residence, officers spoke with 58-year-old William Pope about the outstanding warrant for McCloskey. During the conversation with law enforcement, Pope gave false information to deputies to hinder the warrant service. After a brief investigation, McCloskey and Pope were both taken into custody without incident. McCloskey and Pope were transported to the Gibson County Detention Center, where McCloskey is facing charges of his outstanding warrant, and Pope was charged with false informing. A Gibson County man is facing battery charges on the night of December 31st. Gibson County Central Dispatch received a report of a physical domestic altercation in the 100 block of East 780 South near Fort Branch. Multiple law enforcement officers were dispatched to the scene and upon arriving separated all the parties while detaining two of them. Deputies began an investigation into the incident where they spoke with all parties involved and in the incident, and at the conclusion, 21-year-old Keaton Benefill was taken into custody. Benefill was transported to the Gibson County Detention Center where he was charged with domestic battery and interference with a report of a crime. Governor Mike Braun has signed an executive order reinstating Indiana's State Workforce Development Board to strengthen Indiana's statewide workforce development strategy, grow jobs and higher wage opportunities for Hoosiers, and ensure full alignment with the Federal Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act. The executive order positions the board as a central coordinating body to align employers, education, and training providers and state agencies around measurable workforce outcomes. The Workforce Development Board will include entrepreneurs and representatives from businesses of all sizes representing urban, rural, and suburban Hoosier communities. The Workforce Development Board will advise the Governor and the Secretary of Commerce on workforce development strategy, including a review of statewide policies and programs with recommendations on actions the state should take to strengthen Indiana's workforce. The board will develop comprehensive state performance accountability measures to track results and ensure success for Hoosier workers. As part of the USDA's National Farm Security Action Plan, the U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins announced a number of coordinated actions to continue to emphasize American agricultural research and innovation, ensuring ideas stay in America or among our allies and not with hostile nations, and putting American farmers and ranchers first in every USDA program. The action includes opening up an advance notice of proposed rulemaking on the Agriculture Foreign Investment Disclosure Act, allowing the public an opportunity to comment on USDA moves to improve the regulation and implementation of its bio-preferred program. This program works to ensure federal programs and purchasing preferences prioritize American producers and manufacturers and rid out foreign adversaries. The Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles is pleased to announce the release of 5 new special group recognition license plates now available to Hoosiers in 2026. Special recognition license plates allow Indiana residents to demonstrate support for organizations, colleges, and universities. The group license plate fee associated with each plate goes directly to the respective group. The new plate designs include 3 nonprofits and 2 universities, including the Indiana Fever Fund for the Pacers Foundation, honors Indiana's WNBA team and supports girls and women's organizations statewide. The Indiana State Teachers Association Foundation, advancing continuing education and training for Indiana public school educators. The Pollinator Partnership promotes the health of pollinators critical to food and ecosystems. The Purdue University Fort Wayne represents Purdue's growing impact in Indiana's second largest city. Purdue University Northwest demonstrates Purdue's commitment to expanding higher education in the northwest part of the state. In addition to standard passenger vehicles, the new plates are available for light trucks, motorcycles, and RVs. Customers can select one of these new designs or any other plate designs available in person at a BMV branch, online via mybmv.com, or at a BMV Connect kiosk. Additional fees for these license plates will apply. As Hoosiers emerge into the new year, Indiana 211 is reminding residents that help is just 3 digits away. The free confidential service connects individuals and families with local, reliable resources across all 92 counties in Indiana. By dialing 211 or visiting in211.org, residents can access a wide range of winter assistance programs. Available resources include meal support through emergency food pantries, winter food box programs, and community meals with extended hours throughout the season. Indiana 211 also connects people to winter shelter and warmth resources, including warming centers, overnight emergency shelters, severe weather contingency shelters, and utility assistance agencies that can help with heating costs. Families looking for community giving programs can also find information on clothing drives and other local support initiatives. Mental health and crisis support services are also available through Indiana 211 as well, offering immediate emotional support, connections to local counseling, warm lines, crisis response teams, and grief support resources. Anyone experiencing thoughts of suicide or facing a mental health or substance use crisis is urged to call or text 988 to reach the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, where trained crisis specialists are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Expectant parents are invited to attend a preparation for childbirth class at Deaconess Memorial Medical Center on Tuesday, January 13th from 6:30 to 9 p.m. The class is designed to help expectant mothers and their support persons prepare for childbirth and adjust to the physical and emotional challenges and changes of pregnancy. Instruction includes an overview of the childbirth process with a tour of the Women and Infant Service Unit. Attendance is recommended for both the mother and the individual who will be supporting her during delivery. The class will be held in the Medical Arts Conference Room at the Deaconess Memorial Medical Center, located at 721 West 13th Street in Jasper. The program is free for those planning to deliver at Deaconess Memorial Medical Center, and the cost is $65 for others. Classes are led by qualified obstetrical nursing personnel, and registration is available online at Deaconess Memorial Medical Center's website. There's new evidence that developing Alzheimer's disease doesn't have to be a one-way decline. Scientists at University Hospital's Cleveland Medical Center says they've been able to reverse Alzheimer's in mice and restore memory. They found that severe drops of the brain's energy supply drives this most common form of dementia, but that restoring balance can reverse the damage. Even in advanced cases, treatment in mouse models was able to repair the damage, restore cognitive function, and normalize biomarkers. The researchers say their results offer new hope that recovery from Alzheimer's may be possible. And that is your Friday New Year news right here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your weather forecast.